Hello all, it's Helen, those are my hands, and I am making Terri and Paul's personalised wedding cake topper with like 4 dogs. They had like loads of dogs. So I don't normally do voiceovers for my cake topper making, but my subscriber count has recently gone up like a lot when I've done voiceover stuff and stuff with my face. And so the people have spoken, so I am going to speak too. I hope that's okay and that you can deal with me saying a lot. I do a lot, but I do make pretty things, so yeah, take a look at this. So Terri had this amazing wedding dress, but it is very difficult. This is one of the most difficult parts of making the cake toppers, is keeping the white dresses white and uncrumpled. So I can put in like these beautiful waves of the material, but the more I touch it, the more that those are going to get dented. So I have to be really, really careful. Noticed as well, I'm an artist and therefore I am constantly covered in paint. So keeping white dresses white requires me to wash my hands like I'm in a pandemic again. Oh wait, we still are. And then this is Paul's suit. He just had like a really cool navy suit. Oh, he had the best hair. He had this amazing hair and matching beard, which I was like, okay, I can't wait to make that. Tiny hairdressing. I suck at doing actual hair in real life, but I can make Fimo hair, no problem. Let's give us some ears. Again, I have to be really careful when I'm attaching ears and noses that my thumbprint doesn't squish on their faces. I'm also someone who has kind of long nails, and the amount of times I've accidentally given a bride like a terrible, dreadful scar down her face because my long nail like accidentally brushed along her cheek or something. I have to be really careful not to turn them into pirates. Beautiful red roses. And here we go, here we get to the dogs. So we had 2 collies. One had black and white splodges and one had brown splodges. And Terri doesn't know this, but when I need a few more angles of like people or pets that I'm making, I will go to their Facebook, and if their Facebook is open, as in like their privacy settings are open, I can look at all their photos. So I could look up a whole bunch of extra photos of the dogs when I needed a few more angles to get all the markings correctly. So sorry Terri if you're only just learning this now, I Facebook stalked you, but it was so that I could make your beautiful pets here. Yeah, here she had this like little, I think it's a chihuahua. Yeah, he looks like a chihuahua. Every cake topper order that I do has the same sort of face. I give them little pink cheeks, very simple black dots for eyes. The ladies or feminine leaning individuals get little eyelashes. And then, oh, Terri had these like really cool piercings as well that I needed to paint in with silver. You'll see that later. And then I had to add in all of this beautiful lace of her dress. That is all paint. So normally I will do the main bulk of the dress in Fimo, but then any detailing will be painted in later. Sometimes I'll use real fabric as well. If a dress is really puffy, I'll use actual netting and real like lace to recreate that. And yeah, again, because the dogs were a mixture of colors, I actually opted to make them mostly in white and then paint in their markings. Sometimes I will just use Fimo straight away to create those markings. It really depends on how mix of a color, like I will go with the dominant color basically. So if the dog is mostly white with a few black markings or a few brown markings, they'll be made in white first and then all the detail get painted in afterwards. It really just depends. Every single one is different because of course every single one is personalized to the people or the pets that I'm making. So my strategies of how to do them has to adjust quite a few times, but I've made a lot over the years, so it's I've got quite a repertoire of how to do different effects and things now. Oh, here you go. I'm adding in her little her piercings. So she has a cool lip piercing, she's got both ears pierced, and she has a beautiful nose ring as well. So I'm just using a tiny cocktail stick to add those in really carefully. And I did ask her first if she's going to be wearing her piercings on the day. Some people choose like not to have their like tattoos or their piercings on display on the actual wedding day. So if I see them in the photos, I'll always ask first, like, hey, do you want this involved? Oh yeah, just adding some gloss to the to the dog so they can have a wet tongue and nose and eyes. And yes, Terri also had a tattoo which was going to be on display, so I made sure I got a nice clear photo of that and then painted that in miniature form. And then just adding in, this is one of my favourite bits that I like to add on to all of my cake toppers if the customer wants it, is just to add on a little name and date scroll along the base, and I think that just really finishes it off as like this beautiful keepsake that's going to last forever. And here we go. So this is Terri and Paul and their 4 beautiful dogs. 5 dogs. I miscounted. 5 dogs. Oh my god. See, I'm great at art, but I suck at maths. 5 dogs. I wanted to get like some of their characters in, so from some of the photos you could see like they had like a cute little head tilt and their tongues hanging out, and others were like curled up. So I tried to base their actual figures off of the photos as much as possible. And here are the actual couple on their wedding day. This is what they looked like, and I think I got it pretty damn close. I'm really happy how it turned out. If you would like to order your very own personalised wedding cake topper or any kind of event cake topper, I do birthdays, anniversaries, you can contact me at www.shinycreations.co.uk or visit my Etsy shop or hit me up on any of my social medias. Links will be all down in the description down below. Please like and share this video, and it helps me reach new potential customers and just people who might like to see some cool stuff being made. I'm gonna be doing some more voiceovers since apparently the YouTube algorithm says yes to my awkward voice. So yeah, look forward to that, and leave me a comment saying hi. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. I just did a happy chance. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.